Hey guys, it's Heather the Crochet Witch. How are you guys doing today? Welcome to day 5 of Stranger Things Giving, which makes it November 5th. Hey guys, that means it is election day here in the U.S. Happy election day. I hope that you guys are or already have stretched your right to vote out there. Congratulations to those of us that have. Again, I've already said before, I'm not going to do like the political talk. I don't encourage it. I don't want to start any, and I'm not going to push it myself on anybody. I've already said my grandma raised me not to do political beliefs, religion, or how much money I make ever, anywhere, in any situation, and I do try to follow that. So we're not going to talk about that. I will love you no matter who you voted for, what religion you are, no matter how much money you do or don't make. And I hope that you would love me for the same. So none of that matters to me. I just hope that you do, because I think the voting's like super important. And yeah, just, you know, if everybody believed that their vote counted, then I think the world would be a lot different, or the country would be a lot different. So I wish everyone would believe that their vote mattered, you know? Which is what I meant to say. I feel like I said if their vote was different. Anyway, it would be different though. So, my day. I didn't do a lot actually today. Before I go to bed, I'm going to end up cleaning up a little bit more in here because I started doing that yesterday. My friend Nate was over today and we went and looked at some cars for him. But we didn't find anything yet. I mean, knock on wood, we're going to look. We're going to continue looking. I really want to get him into something before the snow starts to fall here in our little corner of Michigan. That would be nice, and I would feel better about him riding back and forth on a moped currently. So, you know, I mother hen all my friends, but I don't like the thought of that. That's why I ended up with a roommate for years and years, because I didn't like the thought of him walking everywhere and, you know, being not able to function in society. You guys ever do that? Do mother hen or father hen people? Is it called? It wouldn't be called father henning, I suppose, but you know what I'm saying. You worry about your friends, right? So yeah, we went and did that. I went and got my caramel apple cider that I talk about all the time, aka happiness in a cup. Well, hi, little man. Speaking of happiness, come here. Come here. Are you done sniffing my floor? Can you come say hi? Say hi. Say hi to everybody. Oh, say hi. You're such a handsome boy. Everybody wants to see the Maverick. Yes, even with your eye goop. Everybody wants to say hi to the Maverick. Yes, they do. Yes, we all love you. I love you. Mwah. He's like, can I go, Mom? It's like, enough of that. I'm here sniffing on important business. Aren't you, baby? Aren't you? Anyway, I went to go get my caramel apple cider, and I did get it. Spoiler. But we were at the speaker for the coffee place, and because it's only a drive, like they have like a little walk-up window, but you can't go inside or anything anymore. They moved to a different building, so it was mainly just a drive-through. And I was there asking if they had it, and they actually had to check because they were running out for the season, and I got the very last drop. Like, I was going to order a large, and I was like, do you have enough left for a large one? And they were like, no, I think we have enough for a medium. And I was like, sold. I'll take it. Like, I'll take what you got. So I ended up with my, my cup of happiness, and that was that for the season. Like, I can make it at home, and I should make it at home. I'm sure it would be both cheaper and better for me, but you know, there's like so much ease and just getting it elsewhere sometimes. And I don't drink coffee, I don't drink anything else from there, so like that's what I got. My neck is so sore. I slept on it. I had a cramp in it yesterday, and I had been like, just, you sit there and like you massage. I know I'm jumping from topic to topic. I'm aware. I'm trying to fit everything in and then call it a night because I'm tired. So I'm doing the talking thing where I just ramble. I know, I'm sorry. But thought I would also mention this because it's weird. But I had this like cramp, so I couldn't look further than like here or like here, right? I couldn't rotate very far around. And so I kept massaging it and stuff. And like, I wouldn't say it's like way better. I can obviously look now without like dying. But if I touch it, now from that's my hair, from like here all the way back here and down here, it feels like if you've ever been like bitten by like something, I'm not trying to say anything good, but like bitten by like a dog or cat or stabbed or had a wound of some sort that was in the muscle tissue, like way down, and that started healing, but it was really sore and swollen inside, you know, in the muscle. That's what it feels like. It's so sore, like deep in the tissue in here. It hurts so bad, like, but there's no wound. There's no anything going on my neck. So I don't know. It was just one heck of a pulled tendon or something. I don't know. Hopefully that goes away. I'm going to put some like heat and cold on it later. I took some ibuprofen already, so we'll get over it. I think it's just my body trying to put up as big of a fight as possible before I go back to work. Because as you're watching this, I'm going back to work today. I hated saying those words, you guys. That hurt me. But yeah. Other than that, like I said, I got some yarn put away upstairs. And I either have already put it out or you're about to see it put out, but I did some yarn swatches when I said I was going to do the washing test, on the Supernova yarn. I did that. I'm not going to spoil it. You guys can watch the video, but, it's either out or about to be out. I don't think we did much. I mean, we watched a movie when Nate was here hanging out. It was just some movie on Netflix, Rusty Creek or something, that was supposed to be like a suspense movie. I mean, it was fine for what it was. Like, we kind of, you know, we're the friends that make fun of movies as we like talk through them and stuff. Not at the theaters. We wouldn't do that at the theaters, but since we were just sitting here at home, like we were talking through it, making fun of it and stuff. Mildly, because it wasn't a bad movie. We weren't like Mystery Theater 3000ing it or anything. I tried to make that a verb, but yeah, nothing awful. But I did not get a lot crocheted today. I got my squares done, and I started working on a hexagon for my blanket for my from the old advent calendar yarn. And that's really all I've gotten done. I didn't even bring the blanket in here because I didn't finish that hexagon. I think that's it. Did not get everything done I was hoping to do. I know Maverick and I are definitely going to bed earlier tonight, so I'm gonna get this video up as soon as possible, and then we'll probably hit the hay. Yeah. Yep. And that's my day. So I managed to tell you my whole day in 8 minutes. You guys, that's a record for me. So, how's your day been? I'm going to get on with my squares for you guys and make this a short video if you don't mind. And maybe we'll have a little bit more time to talk tomorrow when I'm not like, oh my God, let me just get to bed. But, so today's squares were Mr. Bob Newbie, superhero. And the picture that I used right there was, him, because most of the pictures of Bob are going to be confused with like Hopper, Ted, the Demogorgon, maybe not the Demogorgon because he's got the crimson, but Bob wears a lot of brown, if you hadn't noticed in the show. Tan coat, white shirt, brown tie, and that's a lot of the pictures of Bob. There is the superhero costume that Will draws, but as far as an actual picture, he does not a lot. But there is the scrubs, and then he wears the scrubs at the lab. he had his scrubs on at the lab and everything when he was there. And then he like was wrapped up in a blanket, or he's got his brown hair. So that was the color I used to cross with it. So there's Bob in his scrubs with his blanket or his brown hair, or the fact that he's always wearing brown. So, so there's my homage to Mr. Bob Newby. And I did reverse the colors, if nothing else, because, you know, there is a lot of Bob in his brown suits and his brown, you know, tan jackets and everything. I just didn't want to do brown and brown because I know for a fact I have a couple other squares like that, and I want to look at them and differentiate and know, you know, who the characters are. So there is Bob right there. So we managed to keep it different. So we're putting Bob over here, and my little pile for November is starting to grow. I mean, it's only this big so far. We only got, what, 4, which means 8. But we've got 4 different squares there. But they're already fun-looking squares, so I have quite the fun-looking piles going on here between October and November, so I am very pleased. So let us draw, and then I'll let you guys get on your way, you know? All right. Oh, the light. All right. All right. Oh, thought I dropped one. All right, you. Who do we got? We got Babysitter Steve, which I will put the picture up for, but that would be Steve from earlier in the shows, like when he had his gray jacket, his gray, I wanted to say Letterman jacket, no, his gray jacket, probably blue jeans, if I'm remembering right. We'll see from the picture. He wore that getup when he took the kids to the tunnels, and he had his red bandana on. He always had his brown baseball bat. I know that. I'm trying to name out colors that I remember having Steve in. We'll find a good picture. You guys will know before I do, obviously, when I edit it in. But yeah, Babysitter Steve is the early days of Steve Harrington. So yay! See, I have other variations of Steve going in the blanket now. So there'll be additional hoppers, additional Steve. So I definitely think I need to make some more of the Heather squares, you know, just to go along with them. But, you know, I'm just saying. So, all right, on that note, I am going to let you guys go. If you are catching this in time, if it's a reminder, hopefully it reminds you to get out there and vote for whomever the candidate of your choice is. And yeah, all right, I will talk to you tomorrow. So I love you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.